Okay, Grandma, let's have you pull in and park. Turn the wheel. Look up. Look out. Pull the car up to the line. Okay, she did that. Okay, Grandma, back up. But then she hits the gas real hard. No, Grandma, you got to lift your foot off. Okay, I'm sorry. Right? Because your grandson, you're not going to judge her. Okay? That's not your uncle, her son. That's not auntie, her daughter, your grandson. You're going to love her regardless of what she does, right? So I'm trying to teach you to love your grandma unconditionally, man. That's real love right there. Jerking the wheel. She might be jerking the wheel because maybe she can't control it. And that's why that doctor's clearance is so important. And you might be the one to take her to a doctor's appointment. That's real right there. That's real love. And you do it because that's who you are. You don't do it for money. You don't do it, you think you're going to get something in the end. You just help. And you love your grandma. And you will fight for your grandma. You want to make sure she's okay. Thank you. Vision problems. How would you handle vision problems? Please type that in. Okay? I'm going to keep it going because I want to stay on track. Time vision problems. What happens? Natural aging affects night vision. You as beginning drivers, you don't have night vision. You don't have depth perception yet. Okay? You do have to wear glasses, but sometimes, and I'm not an eyeglass wearer yet, I don't have contacts, but you have light coming in through that lens and you might have a glare. Your windshield might not be real clean. And then we can go back to Grandma's for a moment. Grandma's not going to clean that window. She's not even going to wash your car for a month. Bird poop on there. It's dirty. So first thing you're going to do, Grandma, I'm going to take the car for a wash. You're going to clean those windows, clean those headlights, clean those taillights. And you might say, Grandma, I don't think you're ready to drive tonight. Right? You might have to say that and tell your mom, hey, Grandma, you can't drive tonight because you can't see. You got to have that honest conversation. So you got to keep those windows clean. We're talking about vision. Regular eye checkups and learning proper use of headlights. Make sure your headlights are about every 4 or 5 years. You might have to change the headlight bulbs to get nice, crispy, bright ones. Clean that windshield in and out. Okay, make sure everything is clean. Windows clean, clean outside. And then there's less glare. I've been in driver's ed cars where the glare is terrible and my students can't see. They're literally going off the road. And then I realized our windshield wiper blades were crappy. So we stopped. We drove to auto parts store. I had my student, here's to make him out of the car. We got your registration. Let's go inside. You tell the clerk what type of car it is. They ran it off. The guy or lady took us down the aisle. These are the windshield wiper blades. And I made them put them on. And guess what? When we got in the car, the windshield was clean. We were driving good. So you need to experience that. Also, real life struggling to see signs at night leads to missed turns. A lot of beginner drivers miss turns. And then upgrading to anti-glare lenses may help. A lot of people don't want to drive at night. I drive very few of you at night. It gets dark at 5:30. How would you handle multitasking? Driving is multitasking. How would you handle that? Multitasking means you do more than one thing. Example, I'm writing on the board. I got to take attendance. My principal just texts me. Okay, I got a parent outside the door. And then we get ready to do a quiz. I got to manage all these things. We're driving in the car. My student's going too fast. The other students are kind of distracting them. I got to focus. Abigail said, stay calm. Limited distractions. What you said. Okay? So, multitasking. Why does it happen? Scanning mirrors, gauges, surrounding leads to feeling overwhelmed. So I try to limit